Alright, welcome to the game. We're going to go through a bunch of Steam games here. And we are going to start with Aegis Online. Take a look at the Steam page. Sitting at mixed. 54 of 11 user reviews are positive. This is by Kale the Quick, published by Easter Egg Productions, who doesn't appear to have anything else available. It's released November 2nd, 2020. Aegis is a virtual tabletop for all your game night needs. For classic role-playing games, traditional wargaming, and more, Aegis Online has tools to bring your friends to the table even when they can't be in the room. Go to Community Hub. We'll go ahead and get the game. Let me close out the game. I'll restart it. Properties. Okay, let's get started here. Okay. So you can connect or host. Start host. Let's see, map select, load. Okay, here we got. See, brick wall. So you can build some basic walls. Construct a very basic tabletop map for role-playing games. You probably do other games as well. It's basically a very, very, very basic game making tool for tabletop games. You have D20, D12, D10, D8, D6, D4. Fighter, hero, or mage. What is this one? Put little things on the spaces. Put your pieces out. And yeah, not a whole lot here. Very, very primitive. So yeah, it needs a lot of work. But it's a good, very basic start, but there's other tools you can use to serve the purpose of this. Wait, let's stop it. So Aegis Online, would I recommend this game? Let's see. Actually, I think I forgot that. Did I have it recording? Here, let's go back, make sure I capture the window this time. Aegis Online. Okay, that's not it. Or is it? There, we'll just do display capture. There we go. So yeah, play, start host. You have edit. We'll put our fighter out here. Put our rogue out here. You can bring in different characters as well. And then you have the, here we go, build the wall. Build a very basic dungeon. very rickety dungeon. What we have here. Won't close them in, no. There we go. And then you can go back to play mode. Oh yeah, I forgot to put dice out. So yeah, we need to put our dice out. And we'll do those 2 dice. Okay. Okay, now why won't it let me out of any of this? Well, it is what it is. It's a very primitive tabletop game making application. It does the bare minimum that it's supposed to, but it's too basic in functionality. I would say, it's one of those, I'll put it in good and I'll check back on it. It needs a lot of work, but you could still play a basic tabletop game with it. So yeah, we'll put that in good. Do a quick write-up. Okay, this tabletop is very, very basic thus far, but does provide so. There we go. We'll put in good for now. We have Adventure Quest 3D, which I voted down. It's in the not good. I didn't mind playing it. It's just too basic. We have Action Taimanin. Way too loud. Let's turn the volume down on this. We already have touch to start. This is a mobile port. Pretty clear that it is. And it's appealing to a certain crowd of people. So you have all the golden pass, you have all this. It very much feels like a mobile game. Oh wait, there's a receive all button, good. We got quite a bit of stuff there. Oh, we got receive all. Let's see, restore, yes. Go back. So yeah, you have a mobile port of an action RPG with some pay-to-win elements. What the? Network's unstable. Are you kidding me? Touch to start. So we already did chapter 1. We have 15 chapters in this, as well as some stuff where you can do PvP against other players. So I'll display some of the game here. The art direction is actually really good. I'll give the game credit for the art and sound. It is a pretty lazy port of a mobile game, though. There's a story here that's not terrible. It's actually in English. It's in proper English so you can understand. Still have mobile buttons. Let's give it some gameplay. It has gamepad support. We'll play with the gamepad. Works fine with the keyboard too. You can actually destroy stuff in the environment, which is nice. Animations are fluid. They actually put some time into making this a proper port to the PC. It'd actually be quite a solid game, but yeah, it still holds a lot of its mobile game problems. Got this. You have a dash. Here we got our boss. Have our special attack. Some nice little animations there. Yeah, as far as the art direction, the animations, it nails it on that. But then you have touch to next. So it's definitely a mixed bag here. I like the game. But if you're not into... It has all the issues you'd expect for a mobile game. So yeah, play it at your own risk. I thumbed it up, but just barely. So you have Spanish, and it looks like you have Korean, Vietnamese, Chinese, and Japanese possibly. I probably butchered all of that. Actually, I don't think Japanese was in that list. So yeah, let's leave. How do I get out of here? Exit game. So yeah, action Taimanin. We thumbed it up, but just barely. Probably quite a bit of fun on a tablet if you take out the pay-to-win stuff. It is appealing to a certain crowd of people. So yeah, it has a 88% recent, 84 all time. You have 10,000 reviews. And let's go to Steam charts for both of these games. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Steam charts. Action Taimanin. I might have butchered that name. So where are we at? Current players 943. It actually looks like it's trending upward. Yeah, it's holding steady around 700 to 900 players. Peaks in the looks like the peaks are from 1100 to 2500. Really not bad at all. It's hanging in there. Aegis Online, let's see how that's doing. Yeah, it looks pretty dead. Yeah, it looks pretty dead. So what do we got next? Action source. We thumbed it up. Sitting at 77% of 72 reviews are positive. Developer lights camera action. Released September 12, 2019. This is based off of the Action Half-Life and Action Half-Life 2. There's also Action Quake games out there. Oh, mods. We'll go ahead and log on. Actually, before that, while it's loading, let's go ahead and look at Steam charts for Action Source. We have 24-hour peak of 1, all-time peak 11. Ouch. It is not catching on at all. You have months that are so low that aren't even shown. I don't know. This game is solid enough where I might actually, if there's no servers, I might actually add that to what we host. I think we're kind of at our maximum we can do on this computer. Okay, is that what I need? It looks like it. Action source. Find servers. Is there anything? Nope. Oh well, there's some games we don't have on the wish list. Okay, do we have... I'm going to look for something before we hop on the game. Let's look at tools. Go ahead and install the dedicated server tool. I'll consider it. So we're going to have to create a server. What do we want? Quite a few maps, and the maps are actually well designed. Sky Lounge. There we go. Friendly Fire. Punish Team Killers. There we go. It's not as many settings as I would like, but there are settings here. I'll think about hosting this. Maybe. Actually, quite a few games I'd like to host a server for if we just had the. We had the. Actually had the resources to do so. We actually have some soundtracks. Okay. Let's get started. Oh yeah, we gotta. What do I want? Submachine gun. Oh. There we go. Ouch. Well. There we go. Oh shit. So yeah, we got some classic Source Engine action here. Bots aren't the best. This is really a game where you need to bring your own players along. Where are you at? How do I switch to a grenade? Okay, how do I switch to grenade? That's the question. I have no weapon. We got Kung Fu mode. Uh-oh. Can we get somebody with the punches? So yeah, it's quite a bit of fun. Definitely recommend it. But it does show its age. It's not something you want to be playing with bots. Next one. Action de Kugel. I butchered that name. I know I did. It's a multiplayer only game. Actually, let's see. Let's go to the store page. Get this all switched over. Look at Steam charts. Action de... Oh wait, no, that's not right at all. What is this game called? Achtung. There we go. Nobody's playing it. So, has 7 user reviews, released October 11th, 2018. What's it have? When GameSense and the when GNOME and GameSense are your only positive reviews, that's an issue. Do all languages. No, 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 no. They don't like it. Let's go on the game though. Maybe the game's good. Just need to give it a chance. One button for sound. Okay. Party. Okay. There we go. Let's turn the music down a bit. Having just on and off is not good enough. Okay, why isn't this working? What do you want me to do? It's supposed to have gamepad support, but it is not recognized. There we go. Why isn't it recognizing in? Oh, there we go. It wants these for inputs. Yeah, it's very basic, but it works for what it does, but it doesn't do much. Oh. We'll add it to good. A very basic local party game of sorts. Has a few interesting globes. Gameplay is simple and easy to get into. A bit of strategy to do well. This is definitely a game where a neutral option would be preferable, but for what it is, it's not a bad game. Definitely needs more work, though. There we go. We'll add it. AChat. Yeah, we got rid of this thing's bad. It's a money pit. No good. Not playing Aces High 3. The game itself is good, but the free to play isn't exactly free to play. It's basically a playable demo. And if you want to keep playing, you gotta sign up. Accident on a Simple Road. There's not enough players to play this at all. It's by the developer of Medieval Towns. We'll go ahead and go on there and show off a little bit of it. Basically a social deception game. One person tries to... You're trying to get all the gears to fix a bus. You have one person that's the bad guy that's trying to be sneaky and sabotage those efforts, and you try to catch that person. Problem is, it just like Medieval Towns and everything this developer has created, it's not finished, not even close. So nobody's playing it, just like Medieval Towns. Developer really needs to actually finish one project instead of trying to do multiple projects. Just finish one of them. And the tutorial, this is awful tutorial. And when you go over here, you're going to see, I don't know what it is. Was this simple, was this low poly, these low poly model people? Were these on sale or something? So I've seen this guy in so many games, this exact guy. I'm tempted just to write a negative review every time I see this guy used in a game. I'm sick of him. Always, this is such a low effort tutorial. Such low effort. Reminds me of medieval towns. There's a great idea there. It's just not finished. Such low effort. Now we already covered Accel Magician Mimi before. I put in good. Did I write a review? I did. We'll go ahead and hop on there and play again anyway. See if I change my mind at all. Which does happen sometimes. Okay, let's get over to where I need to be. Window capture. There we go. Problem with these games, it seems like the developer has an engine or some sort of kit, and they just keep making the same game over and over with asset swaps. But the game itself isn't bad. Kind of this rail shooter style of game. It's actually quite a bit of fun. If I can get all of the games on sale, they had a pack where they had like 10 games like this for $6.40. I'd say that just combine those into like a single game. And I definitely purchased it, but yeah, it's pretty simple. It's not really. We'll keep going. It actually penalizes you for holding down the button a bit. Made it to the end of the level. Sometimes you gotta retreat. And you can see it's kind of on the rails when you go to retreat. That's alright. Oh, I took some... Oops, I didn't mean to shoot my own power-up thing. You have different weapons you can get. There we go. I got my health back. Oh, shit. I just took a big beating. Sometimes you gotta retreat. Their shots don't damage their own. Made it. I think we got to the first boss fight. Oh no, I'm not doing so well. There we go. I recommend the game. Let's see what it costs. It is at, switch back over. Oh, for $2? Oh wait, that's just 3 games. You can get all 12 games like this for $6.24. From the curator account, I gave it a neutral. Here's all of one review. It's kind of sad. $7.99. That's an issue. $7.99 is too much. I think I picked mine up for 90% off at 79 cents. For that, it is worth it. Abyss of Neptune. I think I have some footage already of this. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's go ahead and load up some footage. Let's go to, actually we'll go to the store page first. Survival horror game. Set in the deep seas of the Bermuda Triangle. It's supposed to be a horror game that's serious. I thumbed it up. It is very basic. It doesn't have a lot of content. You can finish in an hour, but it is free to play. It's a bit on the cheesy side. Not really horror. The controls are a bit, they were going for a certain style being underwater, and I think it kind of fails. It's definitely a game where it's more of a neutral than a thumbs up, but I went ahead and gave it a thumbs up. I enjoyed my experience with it. And which game was that? It's gonna be fun trying to find it. All right, welcome to another video. We're going to take a look at a few games from Steam that were, well, that's allowed. Axis Games, is that this? Did I luck out and grab the right one? Nope, I don't think so. Nope, that is not. Let me, hold on. That's a different game. Let's see, Axis Football. Actually, we'll just hop on there and play. That's a lot easier. In the meantime, we'll discuss the Axis Football. No, we discussed that in a different video. Let's see. Here, let's go back to display capture. We'll go ahead and load this up. Abyss of Neptune. Like I said, I gave it a thumbs up. Okay. Doesn't look like it saves. I think it wants me to move towards these rocks. So we'll move towards the rocks. Here we got the F interact. We don't have anything for it, but we need to. I love the aesthetic here. So yeah, we're looking for some dynamite. Okay, so yeah, the controls are a bit difficult to get used to. Does it support the gamepad? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, we got that. Yeah, it's a very short game, but the experience is quite a bit of fun. I'm not going to show off anymore. It's worth checking out. It's about an hour of gameplay. Has some nice little puzzles in there. It's worth it. Abstract's a third-person shooter. I gave it a thumbs up. It's a good start for being a first developer project. Let's see, what do we got next? Above the Fallen. Got Above the Fallen here. It's mixed reviews on the store page. This game has an interesting way. It's a bit of a mix of Jewel of the Jungle. It's a bit of Jewel of the Jungle mixed with Another World with the focus on the puzzle elements. It nails it on the art style. Let's get a better capture of that. Capture the, there we go. Where's the game capture? It nails it with the art style. Perfect art. It's art style gets it right. There we go. Continue. We did make it quite a ways in the game. It's one I'll probably revisit to do a full playthrough of. It's not going to let me continue. There we go. We can continue. Where's the solo resume? So with my left analog stick and buttons control this guy, and the right one and the right buttons control her. Which does take some getting used to, but it's an interesting way to make a co-op game playable with more than one person. So what am I trying to do here? Oh yeah, I know what I'm trying to do. We've done this before. If you can get really good at it. Oh yeah, then you have like certain elements that the male can do, certain ones the female can do. It's actually quite a bit of fun. Definitely recommend 2-player, but hey, it's actually interesting, unique experience controlling both with a single controller. I would like keybinds and some other options. That'd be nice. But yeah, I think development stopped, but they have a great project here. Definitely one that I have no issues recommending. And did I? Yep, I gave a favorable review. What else do we have? We have 2 more games to cover really quick. Aberoth, I gave it a hesitant thumbs up. This is a classic MMORPG. Let's go ahead and make sure this. There we go. We'll go to the Steam page. What's the Steam page say? It's a fantasy massive multiplayer online role-playing game with charming retro graphics and tons of freedom. 64% out of 1370 reviews by Jarbit. It looks like the only thing that they have going. You can be killed anywhere, and there's not much to level or achieve. Here's where the concern comes. I've seen this with other games as well. 212 hours, 114 at review time. Then you have some 2,000 hours, 751 hours. Not recommended. This person has a good point here. But I think some of the negative reviews are valid. There is a degree of, is this game for you or not? Okay, I already have it loaded. Let's hop on the game. I'll show it off really quick. It's a Java game. Quite a bit of experience with Java. The Aberoth store. What's at the store? Name change is $20. Create guild's $10. Upgrade guild $14.99. So yeah, there is definitely, this game is definitely one where it encourages you to pay. Here's the game itself. Very retro, basic looking. Where are we at? Attack 4. We played a little bit before. You can see other players have been on here by all the stuff that's on the ground. Run around, pick up the gold other people left. Mountains up here. Can't leave the map in this direction. Nope. Does allow some freedom in going to the woods too. The map design's quite well done. But it is a rather basic game. It is hardcore PvP roguelike inspired style of game. So yeah, you can get killed anywhere. It was nice little cave with bats. Level 4 in life skill. Leveled it up. Yeah, I actually like this game quite a bit. Just one where it's for a specific niche. It's really a niche of a niche. Hardcore PvP retro gamer is what this is geared towards. And you do end up with issues with the player base where you have longtime players that just pick on new guys. cause issues, but I actually haven't had any bad experiences yet. Haven't seen a whole lot of players. I saw 2 when I got on earlier. But yeah, this is Aberoth. I'd recommend it. Definitely worth checking out. It's free to play. You don't have to get the membership. You can do just fine without it. But there isn't any new content coming out for it. It is a dying game. It's unfortunate. Then we have ABC. Audioreactive Beat Circle. I gave it a thumbs up. So we will go ahead and check it out. This is probably, out of all the games in this set that I went through, this is probably my favorite one. So we will, let's game capture. Where is it? There we go. Quickly going through the Steam collection. Get some of the music. There we go. New game. How far did I make it? I didn't make it very far. We'll start on the first level. It's definitely one where you need a gamepad. Oh wait. New game. I don't want 2 players. There we go. You want to avoid the walls. Simple concept, but it works. Some of the best indie games are ones that take simple concepts like this and make them work. The aesthetic nails it. And really, it's such a simple game. There's little things like that to try to throw you off. I'm actually not doing half bad, which means I'll probably end up failing and botching this pretty soon. Oh, yep. Get 10 lives, but you can do it so you make it a single credit clear style of game if you want to. Go ahead and show off the next level. This is an example of an indie game. They did a project that's simple that works. Oh shit. You have so many asset flip style survival games that end up failing. Some of the best indie games on Steam are ones where they have a focused idea like this. It's simple, it's doable. And it has a perfect difficulty curve too. Like pretty much anybody could get on this game and play, figure it out. Super simple concept, becomes very difficult to master. Yeah, this is definitely one I'll be checking out more often. Out of these games, okay, there we go. So what do we got here? Let's go ahead and make a quick list here. Throw up that. Let's make a quick list. Okay. What we got? Okay, I'm going to pause this, make a list, and then I'll be right back. Okay, here's our list. ABC Audio Reactive Beat Circle, top tier game. Action the Fallen is up there as well. I'd say Action Source, recommend, but it does have some issues. It's borderline top tier. Aberoth is good. Then Action Taimanin, Abyss of Neptune, Accel Magician Mimi, Abstract. That's our top 8. And let's see. And then the rest of the games. 9th would be Achtung die Kugel, which I probably just butchered that name. Aegis Online would be 10th. Those are the games we'd recommend. Not recommend. Accident on Simple Road and AChat, or one is Unfinished, which is Accident on Simple Road. AChat is money grabbing. Aces High 3. This is based on the free to play offering. If you buy the subscription, it's actually quite a solid game with some updates that have been controversial to the community. So yeah, there's 13 of the Steam library. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll go ahead and make another one, knock through this whole library, do a bit of coverage on all of them. Have a great day.